Stop yelling in my ear.
Alright. I didn't hear nothing from Coach Coy, so I'm gonna get into my own game here. We got playoff football in Subscriber Championship Sports. We start right now.
Yo.
Yo, fat boy, what's good, buddy? Got playoff football today. University of Michigan in league news won their opening game against the New Mexico Lobos. Just barely. Don't let that school fool you. That school game went deep into the fourth quarter.
Not much and nice.
This is the playoffs. Lose and go home. Win and advance to the next round.
Did Coach figure it out?
I did not hear from him. No, I sent him a text in TikTok. I didn't hear back.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions.
Dip the ball to start.
The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend.
Football.
Here on EA Sports.
It is.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they change their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now and let him turn it loose.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Oh, I caught the wrong
Yeah, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up third and 1. Go, 17.
Love now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Hey.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Ready. 45 Black Ultra.
What up, Real Rilla? How are you? I'm good. How are you?
On 4th down, Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a fumble. It's a sack.
The one thing
And
I
a
couldn't
turnaround
have
down.
there is give up a
The
sack.
surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Oh, boy.
They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Good.
Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop. A tackle for loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 4th down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously, Not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
On third down,
I'm okay, just chilling.
and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Folk's kick is
can
good.
live with that.
And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result,
Not
only
ideal,
3
though.
points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum
Super
the defense
laggy.
gave them. Only giving up the 3
Is it
points in
really?
that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to
Only
the
this
defense
game that this
and have their
happened.
own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Like unwatchable laggy, eh? Had this happen last time I did a game.
Like choppy laggy.
43. Cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give to
I hear
Gibbs. They'll give
Wow, it's
only
playoff
3
game. I'm gonna
there,
have
so
to
it
lock
leaves them
in.
with a
I'm
3rd and
sorry.
7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive.
TikTok
on the defensive
seems
side of the ball.
fine.
Force the
Riley
incompletion on
says.
1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback. in an
Come on,
expected
hang
passing
on to the
situation.
ball, you guys.
This pass broke
Do your
up.
thing.
Get you
Excellent
in
coverage
your
there on 3rd
hands.
down, as that was not an easy one to
What
hold
the
on to.
hell is that?
Now a fair catch called
What
for
the
and
hell is
taken
that?
here, and
He's
that will
gone
set
for
up
it.
his guys in great
10
field
yard
position.
punt.
So
guys
possession
are
goes
punting.
over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Not going.
Play action now, Prescott. And he will find the
LOL.
open man. It's DJ Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at
Dak
the 10.
Prescott goes down for
And now
the
after that sack,
Panthers.
we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now Howard going to throw on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4.
I can live with this. They gotta get another 3.
There, but it's not enough.
I'll live with
4th and
this.
goal.
A gain of 6 yards brings up 4th down and goal.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put
I can
this
live
on
with that.
point.
I
And
can
they're
live with
able
it
to
for
double
now.
their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. 6-0 our score after 1.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight.
Panther football to start quarter number 2.
We might have
As
Coach
they've
Coy
got it
in
as we
there.
resume action. Folk out there now to kick this one off.
Hey, Riley, thank you for the heart, man.
And able to get this out to the 25. And Detroit back in possession of the football. Still in the first half.
There we go now,
This
lads.
struggle.
Here.
Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And some room to work. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Going deep for Hopkins. And this one is incomplete. Here's second and 10.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
Throwing. Love. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just need a yard here, second and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and
Gibbs straight ahead. And they can't bring him down.
Gibbs
And he
right
takes
up
this
the
one.
middle. The speed gets them.
Jameer Gibbs, 34 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point.
Woo!
He's
Sticker.
got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Steve-O DJ Super Shouty.
Now, I
What's
think we're
good,
gonna
my
get a
guy?
timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game. Where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming out and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone.
Here to show you all some love.
Yeah, they've been settling.
Appreciate
That's why
you,
they're down on the
Shell.
scoreboard
Well,
right
thank you
now.
so much for being here tonight.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
And hearts out to
2
Shell.
yards, good
Bell.
enough for first.
You have a good day today.
2 yards on the play. And the Panther first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Yeah, it happened.
So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rally.
I am on
and shake
hour
up
8
the
of
other
10 of my
quarterback,
shift.
But you know you gotta
almost
do it
in
the
that
right
home
way.
stretch, Shell
Otherwise,
Bell.
that clock's going to be on the ground.
2 minutes to play here in this first half
out
of
there
the
doing the Lord's
NFL
work.
playoffs. Now Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. In motion right here, Washington. Prescott now. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been called.
Go Lions.
They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some.
Dang it.
Panthers touchdown.
Yeah, we got it. This is playoffs, Shelbo. This is playoffs for the league. This one's important.
And the Panthers are once again back in front.
Let Dex get away.
If he changed anything on his play
This one's going to be a close one.
or they just executed better. Because they had two previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into.
We got a minute 15. We got the speed. We got the speed. Rough throw. Rough throw.
Yeah, it worked very well.
I wonder why y'all's
and his field
chat's not
general
working
in
over
pretty
there.
good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
And a nice return.
You got
sets him up
this.
pretty good here right at the 30-yard
Hey,
line.
Dr. Coach, I see you, my
Jameer
guy.
Gibbs and the Lions
If you're
offense gonna
available,
set
let me
once
know.
again.
We'll do
And I'm
your
wondering if
game
maybe
next.
they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. He's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Love looking to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
13 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Now Love. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. First down now with that clock rolling.
Let's get them points.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And all the way down inside the 5.
Makes up for it. We're going to waste that last timeout
Lions
right
quickly
here.
now
I
going
think.
to use the last of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
No huddle the rest of the way. Let's get them.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Here we go.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Open man, and he's got
Williams.
Touchdown Lions. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Did I mess it up? Looks like I did not trigger this.
On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. And this puts him on top of the penny. It's 14-13.
Welcome, King D. How you doing,
So
buddy?
this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown.
Jump in this chat, say hey to me. Playoffs football for subscriber championship sports. We'll live stream your game. Yo, King D, thanks for hopping in this chat, my guy. Potatoes, welcome King D up in here.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Like playing Madden football, we're about to start a brand new league.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Back
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Prescott to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So as they talk it over,
come check out the Discord. Oh, where was that middle linebacker? Right there.
Here's a timeout.
Just watch the ball sail right past his face.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards.
This is in range for him. Ooh, he's going to get that.
And this is good from 50.
Got 4 seconds left. Who knows? Who knows? Look at that. Huh?
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here. I'd rather just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Just gives you a home run chance here.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Well, Carolina
right,
Panthers
Brandon,
16, Lions
Wildcard
14.
weekend rolling on. Let's go to the highlights.
Coach, do you have time for an interview?
Tour around the NFL
I do.
starts now at Mile High. The Broncos at
what
home
is
to back-to-back Pro
Well,
Bowler
we've got to keep
CeeDee
the ball
Lamb.
running. We've got to get
He's gonna
Gibson
bring
point.
mark it down as
We
a
need big chunk plays on offense,
65-yard
and then we need to
touchdown
complete
pass.
those drives. Defensively,
The Bengals
man, the name of the
make a
game for the
statement. They are
Detroit
not to be
Lions
taken
defense
lightly.
has
The
got to be
number
turnover,
6
turnover,
seed knocks
turnover.
off the number 3. From there, another big
Coach,
game here in the
I have one more
NFC
question for you. Will the haunting of the CPU come into play in the second half of this game?
You know, the CPU and Madden cracked, and I'm feeling it. So I'm going to go with no. The Lions will come out victorious. I'm rooting for me. I'm rooting for me.
Lastly, let's squeeze in one
Well,
more.
thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Go Panthers!
And it's the third-year
Thanks
signal
to
caller
our
from Ohio
sideline
State,
reporter,
C.J.
Riley.
Stroud. This one of a pair of rushing touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Hello.
The Titans take care of business. The number 2 seed will get
Hey,
another
I found
home
the
game
Discord.
in the divisional round.
Hey, perfect. You're live on air.
And
Coach
here's a
Boyd.
look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs.
You're good. You can be here. You can commentate my game, bro.
Watching, both teams making a strong case in this one. A 2-point differential.
I'm just trying to
at the
figure out how to put the game up where I can see it. Can I see the game on Discord on my PS5, or how does that work?
So you're gonna have to share your screen through the Discord app on PlayStation in the
Okay,
this chat.
Okay, I'm on my PlayStation.
All right.
And so what do you say I do?
From Discord, you're gonna have to share your screen into this chat that we're in right now. But I'll walk you through it after this game.
Okay, go ahead.
These two teams about to play their final half of the season
Kickoff
as we're back at it in this NFC
is off.
wildcard
We're
battle.
down 2.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's It's Washington. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Swift going to try up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
That's good. We're up Panthers.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
Gilmore all the way across the field to come make that tackle.
Prescott will try and set up the screen to Swift. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Prescott from the gun. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air and force a 4th down.
Again, you got to get that turnover on defense somewhere.
Folks' kick is good.
But we'll take that as long as we can keep holding them to 3. That's great news for
From a
us.
defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
Now he's going to step up and run. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll get this one there at the 20-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Love. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Love now. And down he goes. Pressure
They
gets
got
him
the
back
sack.
at
I was about to throw a
the 13.
pick.
Michael
Put that
Dana
right in
able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Until I was going, why did my pass get off?
Ready, cut.
On second and goal. Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, what a cut!
Lions touchdown.
Coach, can I get you to shoot down your lap?
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead.
Just sidestepped and looked right at him. The analytics say go for it.
So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for two.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal.
22, Panthers 19.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card
Lions up
matchup.
by 3.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Panthers first down.
First down, and they go with Swift again. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Panthers first down. A gain of 15.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got the hook up to Moore. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 25.
Prescott now. Option right. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run here with Swift. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. So here's Nick Folk in an important spot. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
Thanks for the follow.
So yet another field goal.
We're doing our league games right now. I'm Slime. You can, hey, does Riley, can you link him to the Discord?
On your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff.
We broadcast your games live in Subscriber Championship Sports on Slime.
Nice move by Lewis. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
You post the Discord link, Brian, in the chat there.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you,
Coach, meet me
as the day goes along.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Chabelle, welcome.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing. Love. Slant around. And now look at this.
No, Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs. No.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football.
I don't like it, guys.
They've got a second down now
They
as they
don't
search
like
for
it.
a score to break this tie. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. To throw, Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No way. No way. Right over the top.
37 yards. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would like to milk a little bit more
thank
time
for
off.
the
Now
football
on the other
cell,
sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So now the Lions down by 7. 1:46 to go. They need a touchdown here to try to force overtime, but they've got the support of this playoff record crowd. 1st and 10. Here we go. Now Love. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring this one back.
Well, that's going to do it for the Lions season right there.
An excellent play there, CD,
It's
on
all
the pick
falling
6. And
apart.
I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. They came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point up and
Well,
good
now we
by
need
Fuller.
an absolute
And
double
now up
miracle.
to 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
8 yards on the pickup.
Love looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's Love. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Inside the 10.
Well, that's the game. There's no coming back now.
Panther touchdown.
We completely fell apart since the
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Fulton connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Nifty move. And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though,
and that was picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught at the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To throw now, here's Love. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And the offense moving quickly to the line. One last shot now for Love. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not. Way to close out the season. He got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit, but they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
Ouch. Yeah, it happened, man. It happened, man. All right, I think that is going to end the live stream. I'm going to hop over to see if we can get Coach Coy straightened out. If not, we'll head over to Arma later tonight.